Good, how are you?
Doing great, thank you. What can I do for you?
Could I please get a large matcha buzz, please, with coconut milk?
Okay, large matcha buzz with coconut milk. What else for you?
Excuse me. And can you add honey to that, please?
And a what?
Can you add honey to the drink?
Okay, with honey.
And that's it.
Got it. We'll see you up here.
Thank you. I wanted to address something with y'all, with all y'all. Hi.
665.
665. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm going to go. Look, and it just says my credit card purchase, like right now. I just did that. I think I'm going to go look at the sailboats over in the harbor over here, because I haven't done that yet. And I'm kind of interested in looking at sailboats right now. Seeing what kind of sailboats there are and what their capabilities are, temperature-wise. If you catch my drift, if you float my boat. But being my Aphrodite self, I am speaking my mind on other people's videos, and I don't even know if you can hear this because it's kind of noisy. Who even knows? But, you know, and for like the BOI stuff, you know, I take what Quasi says with a grain of salt. Quasi, Satan, you know, the person who calls himself Satan on YouTube. I mean, he says that he identifies himself as Satan, so Satan is the deceiver. So he says a lot of truth, but it's up to you to decide what he says is true and what's not true. Because he tells you up front that he's not identifying as Jesus. Let's just say that, right? I could say this a lot more eloquently, but this is not really what I wanted to talk about. And thank you. And also I look like a crazy person talking to my car. But I guess a lot of people do that these days. Look, it's a matcha green tea buzz. Okay, let's get out of here. Anyways, there's this chick on one of their recent videos, and I don't even know if it's recent because a lot of what they post, like all of, you know, Satan's, I like to call them Satan's minions, because some of the BOI blood over intent community just follows whatever he says blindly. And, you know, I think it's pretty, I put it out there that I never did blood over intent because of Satan, quasi-luminous. I did it for myself. I did it to release, I felt my DNA being used for experiments and for, I don't know, cloning. I could feel it, and I wanted to reclaim ownership over my DNA and sovereignty, and, you know, say I don't consent to whatever else is being done without my permission. That's why I did it. And, you know, I don't want to harm anybody, and that's why it's for the benefit of all. I'm not here to rescue anybody. I'm here to like educate people and how they can rescue themselves. Ooh, I'm gonna park over here. But I should just park there. Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah! But like they were calling out the fakers or whatever, which first of all, lame. Oh wait, okay. And one of the chicks, she has a mask on her face, and it's like, I thought the whole point of BOI is, you know, kind of shedding the masks and putting yourself out there. I mean, it's really like raw, like posting that thing on the internet for everybody to see. And you know, like I don't get why you need to wear a mask. Like, what are you trying to hide? Like, there must be some other con that you're running or some other life where you don't want them to know about your blood over intent, which is counterintuitive. Like, why do it if you're afraid? So I'm like, why do you have to wear a mask? And then that just unleashed a barrage on me, an attack against me and my character, and saying all I do is talk about myself. And I'm gonna say, yeah, I do talk about myself. I'm probably talking really loud now. Because you know what? I'm an expert on myself, okay? Like, what else am I gonna talk about? I actually do talk about a lot of other things other than myself, but I'm a fucking expert on myself. Excuse my language. I don't know why I cuss so much on my videos, because I don't cuss like that. I think maybe I'm trying to be, maybe it's just more expressive. I don't really cuss in real life. Well, I don't know. I did more in my prior awakening, but I try to be very conscious of my language. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna post? Am I just gonna regurgitate other people's content, like which a lot of people do? Like, they just repost people's videos. Like, I don't understand. I guess you're trying to spread the message, but why not just do a commentary and say, hey, show your face and say, guess what? I know this really good video. Here's a link. Check it out. And this is my thoughts about it. I really like it because it explains this and this, and I think this and this, and I don't agree with this. Like, this is how your YouTube, I think, should be utilized. I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody how to use their stuff, but yeah, I don't subscribe to a savior. I don't need a messiah. And what I see Satan doing is just pretending to be Jesus and just gonna rescue everybody, and all you gotta do is sit back and he has your name in the book and whatever. And so if you guys minions want to follow I still subscribing to everybody. I still listen, and I still speak my mind, and I ask questions. And if you can't handle me asking questions, that's on you. And it's just a reflection about your maturity and your kind of perspective on things. And I mean, things are layering out, and it's really easy to see people's intentions and, you know, just the fakery of it all. It's just, you know, silly stuff. So I'm saying, show your face. If you can't show your face, then what are you hiding? you know, I'll listen to any story, but even when I ask, they can't even come up with one reason. Give me a reason. Well, you have like necrotizing fasciitis of your jaw, like your half your skull's missing. Is that why? I don't think that's why. But if you're gonna be on like calling people out, you know, let's at least stand behind what you say. Let's show your face. If you're gonna talk, walk the walk. Love you. Bye.